If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, as it's a new moon, I thought I've been guided to hit the collective up with a reading. And also happy Mother's Day to all the queens out there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a reading to see what needs to be released, because obviously you can't welcome the new with holding a lot of the old, should we say. So yeah, I'm going to give the collective a reading to see what can be released during this time. Remember, this is a general reading, so if the reading doesn't resonate, don't try be like Cinderella and make the shoe fit and thing, yeah. And also it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this reading, it's for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email. All my information is going to be in the drop down menu. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, yeah, because YouTube's algorithm is just a bit mad in it, and we just want to try and get the message out to the collective as much as possible to help share the guidance and the love. Alright, let me send you guys some blessings. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, healing, forgiveness, joy and acceptance, and happiness, obviously. And I've got to check on something halfway through the video as well, so just to let you guys know. Alright. How's everyone finding these energies, man? These energies are just a bit mad right now, innit? Jesus. Like, last night, the energy was actually quite great. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because it was the new moon. I just felt I felt a shift, should I say, with the energy yesterday. The last all week has just been a rough week, energy-wise, I feel. But yesterday night, I noticed a shift, man. A very noticeable shift, because on Friday I was just like, and then yesterday, yeah, it was yeah, I noticed a noticeable shift, man. It was quite uplifting and that. So, the hell is that? That bloody no, whatever. Alright, cool. Let's see what's popping in there. Alright, the first card that come out is surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So you're being guided to surrender to the natural of the real world, yeah? Currently, there are two worlds currently coexisting side by side. We have the 3D and we have the 5D realm. The 3D realm is going to entail of materialism, consumerism, technology, and everything that is taking you away from your real self. The real world is getting in touch with yourself, who you are, spending time out in nature, healing, and just becoming a better person, yeah? And just appreciating the little things in life, like a sunrise or walking on the grass or walking in the park, you know? So you're being guided to spend more time, get more in touch with the real world and disconnect from the artificial world, right? Because a lot of people are getting trapped in the artificial world and that world is imploding. So you want to disconnect from that realm as much as possible, because that realm hasn't got long left. I can tell you that now. The 3D realm hasn't got long left. That's all I'm saying. So spend as much time in nature as you can and be your authentic self, yeah? Don't be trying to fit in or try to edit yourself as people are doing. You are unique, yeah? So be unique and accept your unique beauty, yeah? Accept your imperfections. Like if you don't like your nose or your lips, love them more, you know? So yeah, spend as much time in nature as you can. The next card is surrender to play. This is to most my Capricorns out there, yeah? Make sure, and a lot of other people as well, make sure it's about balance, yeah? You can't be all work and no play, right? So you have to learn to play and to express your inner child and let your inner child out to play. Because there's a lot of people out there who's basically, is this thing working? Oh. People out there that are walking around unhealed and disconnected from their inner child And when you're disconnected from your inner child, you may be have a lack of creativity, you lack in playing. Some of you may have a blockage in your sacral chakra, which is to do with emotion, sexuality, creativity, desires and stuff. So yeah, you're being guided to reconnect with your inner child, do some work on your sacral chakra. And for you women out there, it is important to do some womb healing, yeah, because women are the receivers of energy and the men are givers of energy. So it's important to do. Your womb is your sacral chakra, so you that needs healing, right? So yeah, some of you need to go out and play, go and have fun, yeah. Let your hair down. You don't take life so seriously. It's not all about adulting all the time, yeah. It's about balance. You can't, yeah, like I said, it's not all about all work and no play. It's about you got to have balance, you know, like go out to a club, go out to a comedy club, go hang with your friends, go do something that will stimulate your inner child. Whatever you used to like doing as a kid, you still like doing that now. Yeah, no matter even if you think, oh, I don't like drawing or I can't do this, I can't. Yeah, you can. You can. Your inner child still likes to do that. Yeah. Some people may be different because everyone's childhood was different, right? But whatever you used to like doing as a child is what you still like doing as a child as an adult. So it's about reconnecting to that. And the healing journey is about reconnecting to your inner child before the trauma. So we're basically just trying to get back to that playful child, um, who he was as children before all the drama and chaos begun, right? And shaped our ego to who we are today until you do start doing the healing, right? But we need the ego to survive in this 3D realm. But we don't need all the defense mechanisms that the ego has created for us. Yeah. The next card is Surrender Resentment. That card come out the last time I done a reading. Some of you really need to go out and ground it. It's very important. So some of you need to work on your heart chakra. You need to let go of resentment and accept situations, people, places as they are. We can't change everyone, and not everyone is going to where we are going, right? Um, and harboring resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Yeah, and anger. That's I read it in one quote years ago, and it's kind of just stuck. So yeah, you kind of some of you need to do work on that heart chakra, to let go of resentment, anger, and being unforgiving. Um, Pink or green crystals will really help stimulate the heart chakra and open it. The heart chakra, if you've got a blocked heart chakra, it's gonna really stop you or block you from giving and receiving love. And love is like the highest frequency there is in the universe. So why would you want to cut yourself off to that? And another thing that keeps coming up as well is be open to love, be open to receiving love. Um, because like I said, love is the highest frequency there is in the universe. And it's, as I keep saying, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all, right? So yeah, need to let go of resentment. Like I was saying, some of you need to really go out and ground. The next card is stress. Surrender to stress. So you need to let go of anything that is bringing you stress, or minimize it as much as possible. Talk to your angels and guides about it as well, to help you with your stress. And like I was saying, it's about minimizing the stress. Sometimes either you can eliminate the stress or you can minimize it. Yeah. Um, because like yeah, you can't always cut off family members. I mean, you can, but like sometimes you can't, right? So if you can't, it's just about limiting the time that you spend with them or whatever they're stressing you out, or whatever situation is stressing you. You need to kind of take a deep breath, relax, and kind of step back from that situation, right? And bring you back to center. If you're getting stressed out and stuff, that means you're not centered. Something is taking you away from your center. The next card is Surrender to Passion. So, like I was saying, that's in the same line, the middle line, as surrender to play. So, your passion is, like I was saying, what you used to like doing as a kid. Like me, I'm creative. I got mind for days. Like drawing, painting, being out in nature, music, making stuff. Like I'm really connected with my inner child, right? So your passion is what you used to like doing as a child. So if you like to write poetry, if you like to sing, if you like to draw on the concrete with chalk or something, or being out climbing trees, um that is kind of one of your passions. If you don't know what your passion is, you need to try new things to find out what you don't like, to then find out what you do like, if that makes sense. And when you got a passion for something and you're in the zone, yeah, time just stands still. Like when I'm working on my comic, like I could be working on it for hours and time is just flying by and I look and I'm like, oh my God, I've been here for like 3, 4 hours just working on this comic. And it feels like I've been here for minutes, you know what I mean? Or if I'm writing music or something, I just get lost in time. And that's where you want to be. You can't be there all the time, but that's when you're passion. That's when you're in your zone. I was talking to my brethren's cousin yesterday about it. When you're in that zone, you're untouchable. Basically, that's just you're in your element. Like you're in your element. So you need to find your passion. Some of you need to work on that solar plexus chakra to get that fire burning. Yeah, to ignite the passion, to ignite your drive. To find out what you want to do. You know. And having a passion, like Jesus. Some people got a passion for saving animals, or a passion for art or photography. Like it's just about finding your passion and tuning into who you are. 1151 on the clock. Um, yes, it's about the more connected you are to yourself, the more you understand yourself, and the more you understand the things that you like and dislike. Right. So yeah, yeah. Try to do whatever you can to find your passion. And like I said, the best way to find your passion is by trying new things, stepping outside your comfort zone, and yeah, thinking what you used to like doing as a child, man. Um, the next card is surrender to the wonder and O. So you're being guided to kind of just be comfortable with going with the flow of things, right? Like, just learn to just be, and just go with the flow, because sometimes we want everything to happen right now, and that is all ego. When we want things to happen right now, that's all ego, and you're stuck in ego. Oh, I want this now, I want that to happen now, now. It's all the ego, because the ego knows that its time is limited, right? And the soul knows that its time is eternal, right? So yeah, you got to kind of learn to just go with the flow of things, and what will be, and everything happens in divine timing. So just because something isn't happening right now for you doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, right? So be mindful of that. And things should just flow with ease, right? If you're finding that whatever you're doing on your journey, you're finding a lot of battles, um and you're finding a lot of battles and a lot of closed doors and a lot of obstacles, right? That means you're on the wrong path and you're going against the grain. If you're on the right path, things will just flow to you with ease and things will just work out. You know, when you're on the right path, you know you're on the right path, trust, because things will just flow to you with ease. When you're on the wrong path, you'll find a lot of obstacles, a lot of closed doors, and a lot of difficulty, and you'll feel like you're going uphill or going swimming against the current. Yeah, you want to be going with the current. Yeah, I am telling you this from experience because I'm one of them people. I learned the hard way. I always choose the road less traveled. Yeah. And I always choose the hard road. It's the only way I learn. Yeah, I'm hard of hearing and that. But yeah, I like the road less traveled, because who wants to go down the road that everyone's been down? That's boring. Yeah, that's boring. I'm not one of them people. I don't follow crowd in it. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't can you guys hit that like button, and can you hit the notification bell, yeah? Because when I do a video, because I'm getting bare people saying, "Oh yeah, watch your videos, and can you let me know when you're going on live?" The lives are spontaneous. I don't plan to go live. I just get guided to go live. So if you want to check out the lives and catch a vibe when I go live, hit the notification bell. hit the like button and share with your mum, your auntie, your cousin, uncle, all of that thing there. Yeah, get the message out there to try help heal the collective and thing. So yeah, you want to go with the flow, man. Don't try resist things. The next card is surrender to spirit. Yeah, some of you's being guided to reconnect with your angels, guides, and ancestors, and ask, as they say in the Bible, ask and thou shalt receive. If you want guidance, ask your angels and guides for guidance. If you knew how much support you had in the unseen realm than the seen realm, you wouldn't even worry about nothing. I swear to God. So if you need guidance or anything that's worrying you, anything that's on your mind, talk to about speak it out loud or write it down to your angels and guides, and then they can work on your behalf, because your angels and guides and ancestors, they cannot work without your say so, because it is a free will universe, right? So they're just here to watch you do your thing, to see if you're going to learn the lessons or if you're not going to learn them. Yeah, they're just watching back, and when you're not learning the lesson, they're sending you signs and everything. Yeah, and you're probably just hitting roadblock after roadblock and just, yeah, just not listening to your intuition, right? But then when you start listening to your intuition and start listening to the guidance that your angels and guides are giving, you start seeing synchronicities, you start seeing numbers, you start getting more clear guidance and stuff. So yes, surrender to spirit and call upon your ancestors and guides and archangels, because they're here to help you on your earthly mission, right? Because yeah, they're rooting for you in it. That's all I'm saying. Your angels and guides are rooting for you. um some of you really need to spend some time out in nature, man. Good God. Some of you, if you work up on a computer, yeah, you really need to go outside and get in touch with nature and walk on Mother Earth, yeah, because being in front of a computer, you're getting bombarded. The amount of EMF that we're getting bombarded with is mad, yeah. You're walking around with your phone all day long, and that's just messing up your energy field because it's letting off radiation. Yeah, so when you go and stand on Mother Earth, like when you see hippies hugging trees, it's because trees and Mother Earth help neutralize your energy field, because we're energetic beings, right? The universe flows in energy, frequency, and vibration, just to let you guys know. The next card is surrender to ego. So some of you may be stuck in ego right now, kind of chasing material things, or um, just in your ego, just in your ego. I'm only seeing ego at the moment. So maybe being prideful, being unforgiving. Listen, the ego works in so many ways you wouldn't even know it, and you think it's a defense mechanism, or that's who I am. It's not who you are. That's your ego. Yeah. Some people don't even know who they are. Like me, I got a big ego. Yeah, but I know who I am. Yeah. Before, my ego used to run the show, and then now my soul runs the show. Right. So when the ego is running the show, you're basically just walking blind through this 3D realm, yeah, thinking that you know it all and shit, logical thinking and all that. But when you become conscious, you start feeling your way through the experience, yeah. Like if something don't feel right, why are you gonna do it? Some people just don't think about situations and they just walk into situations blind and that, and then wonder why certain things don't work out, because they're not listening to their intuition. This intuition was probably telling them no, don't do that, and they're just still doing it anyway. So yeah, you need to surrender to the ego. And the ego, like I was saying, the ego is very smart. It'll put up obstacles and defense mechanisms to make you think that it's protecting you when it's actually keeping you stuck. The ego don't want you to grow. The ego wants you to stay in your comfort zone. Hola. The ego wants you to stay in your comfort zone. So it's about stepping outside of your comfort zone, because nothing grows in your comfort zone. And the ego will have you doing certain things that is just stopping your growth. Not even making you grow, not even making you grow. The ego will just keep you stuck. So yeah, some of you may need to check out yourself. Yeah, just check yourself. When you start doing healing, look in the mirror, and the things that you don't like about yourself, yeah, that are you unforgiving? Are you too much in your ego? No, not ego. Are you very prideful? Black people are very prideful, and yeah, that's all ego, pride, ego. being unforgiving or ego. You want to be working from your heart center. You want to just be coming from a place of love. That's the main thing. That's the only guide, the main guidance I can give you. You want to work from your heart center. The lower three chakras are the human chakras, your earthly chakras, and then your higher chakras are your like your your heavenly chakras, and then the heart center is where the human and the divine meet, should we say? Yeah. So you need to kind of let go of the ego. The next card is surrender your need to always be right. That's what I'm saying. That's another ego card. So you need to let go of thinking that you always need to be right, yeah, because we're not always right. And we're only judging life from our experience. So the way we see life, we're only seeing life from our experience, and that is not always how it is, yeah, like, or the way of being. Your experience is totally different to my experience, and my experience is totally different to yours, yeah. Like I keep saying, people can only give the love that they received as a child, right? Unless you're codependent and stuff, that's a whole different ball game. But we're not always right. We don't know it all, but the ego likes to think we know it all. Yeah. Oh, it should be done like this. Who's saying it should be done like anything? That's your ego saying that needs to be done like that, because there's no right or wrong way of doing anything. Yeah. So, and why would you always want to be right anyway? Thanks, man. I try. It's not even me. I'm channeling. So yeah, it's not even me. It's my ancestors and them. So thank them. So yeah, we're not always right, you know. And we like to think we are. Oh, I know this. This is the right way. And blah blah blah. But it really isn't that, because we don't know it all, and we don't all we. Why would you want to be right all the time? That's like, why if you're right all the time, that means you're not learning anything. Yeah, and you're a know-it-all and you think you're a smart ass. Yeah. Like, this is, some of you may not be getting a lesson, because if you think you know it all, yeah, you really don't know it all. And some of you may not be open to hearing other people's opinions and um constructive criticism. Yeah, constructive criticism. A lot of people don't like constructive criticism. Yeah, dude, if I'm messing up, yeah, I would want my friend to tell me I'm messing up, not to encourage bad behavior. Yeah, if your friends are out there encouraging bad behavior, they're not real friends. Just to let you know, if they're encouraging you to be the same and to run wild and mash up things and just not become a better person, they're not real friends. Yeah, because a real friend will tell you, dude, you're messing up. Yeah, you should be reeling it in a little bit. Yeah, just to let you know. So yeah, being right, don't always think that you're right, because no one's right all the time. You may be right in certain things, yeah, not everything, yeah. And why would you want to be right all the time? Why would you want to be right all the time? Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. All right, so let's switch this up now and get this other deck. 1 second, I've got to set the mood. How long have I got on that timer? Oh, I've got to quit. Let me just quickly, I'll be back in 2 secs. I just got to quickly check on something, because obviously, because we do it in real, we're live. I still got to participate in earthly matters, so I'll be back in 2 secs, gang. Just got to quickly check something. Yeah, good. All right, gang. Oh, that was more quicker. That was more quicker than expected. So that's cool. Uh, all right. So let's see what else is popping. We're gonna switch it up now, and we're gonna be using the Angel Therapy deck to see what guidance can be given by the angels as well. So, yeah, we just done some things of what we need to let go of and surrender to, and now we're gonna get some guidance from the angels to see what guidance the angels can give at this time as well. Yeah. Yeah, and I beg you guys like, share, and subscribe as well. Can you hit that like button as well? Because I see people there watching my videos and that, but I don't see you hitting the like button. You're meant to be supporting the thing here. I'm only the messenger. I'm trying to help you guys. Don't be shy to hit that like button. Smash that like button, as they say. I don't know. These people got these little catchy lines on YouTube and that. Smash that like button. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that's like, Jesus, calm down, mate. Listen, I see you guys watching the video, so you hit that like button. It don't take 2 seconds to hit that like button, yeah? Wherever you are around the world. Where you guys from around the world anyway? Drop where you're from around the world. In the comment section. Oh, cool, man. We're in the UK, dude. Oh, yeah, let me do that. Let me set the mood again. Not England. Okay, that's cool. Ireland or Scotland. Or Wales. Oh, shit, yeah. Ireland, Scotland, or Wales. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, man. It's a new moon today as well, man. So make sure you guys are going out, getting grounded. Make sure you guys are cleansing, because it's a good time to welcome a new cycle. All right, so it's Scotland or Ireland. I didn't even know the Welsh had their own language. I found that very interesting. So joke. When I went to Wales, my friend was like, they speak Welsh here as well, and I was like, Welsh, and then we was looking at the bus stop, and they got the translation. They got English and Welsh, and I was like, oh, that is so cool, man. But we're connected. That's so funny. Listen, you guys some more blessings. Yeah, the Welsh is so funny. Like they got, but I think it's great. Like they should be promoting their own language, you know. And I was like, oh, that's amazing because for some reason England thinks like English should be like the number one bloody world, the number one language worldwide. It's like, hold on a minute. English people go to a country and expect the other country to speak English, and it's like, bruv, you need to adapt to learning their language, mate, or their way of being. It's like bless the Spanish. They must hate the hell out of us because most English people up and leave to Spain and expect the Spanish to learn English. And it's like, hold on, you've moved here. What are you not doing? I'm talking about, yeah, hello. Yeah, hola. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, ¿cómo estás? The English don't care. They really don't care. That I guess that's due to like colonization. They just roll up to a place, stick a flag down, and say, "Yeah, this is our land," and you just gotta bloody get on with it. And it's like, hold on, mate, this is our land here. You just go about your business. The English people don't care. I swear that the English don't get it twisted. The English are the old school Rome, the old school Romans. Don't think not. Don't think not. Just want to try own everything and that. And it's like, hold on, you why? And then when people start standing up for themselves, they want to go to war with people. What? You're no one's. Yeah, this is ours now. And it's like, hold on a minute, you're not even from here. Like they put a flag down, and next minute they expect that to be their land. It's like, hold on, bruv, you're not even what? English people are just mad, you know. I said that the English, I don't know. Yeah, mad. That's now I can see why the Scottish don't like the English because I was watching something and the Scottish want their independence, yeah, and England ain't trying to let them go. On God, England ain't trying to let them go. Like Ireland
Wales and Scotland don't want to be a part of England, yeah, and England is just not letting them go at all, yeah. And it's like, dude, no one wants who wants to be really associated with England. Like, all you do is just colonize and think that you own everything. Like the US, Australia, and Canada, they're all English. They, Australia used to be our prison island, yeah. They're not. They don't want independence. They don't want people to have their independence. Like I was saying, Australia used to be our prison island. So the people that we didn't like in England, we just ship them over to Australia. We conquered the US, yeah. So everyone that's in the US, they think, oh yeah, we're American, dude, you're English, yeah. Where else is it? And I think Canada. Is it Canada? Canada, US. There's like five. Is it the? I think it's the mighty five or some shit. I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's England, Australia, US, and I think it's Canada. And there's another one. I'm missing one. Oh, New Zealand. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, man. See, I should have paid more attention to geography in school because I'm actually really interested in geography now. But yeah, England, man, they want to they just go anywhere and just want to take over everything. It's like, good God, listen to this. Yeah, I was talking to someone like last year, and on God, yeah, my whole life I thought like tea come from England. Yeah, like like English people like. I love a tea in it, yeah. I swear down, I could just drink tea all day long. Yeah, I really thought tea was English, yeah, bruv. Tea comes from India and Kenya. PG Tips comes from Kenya. Bruv, do you know how devastated I was? I was like, bruv, we literally have nothing, yeah? Like, English people don't have no tradition. Yeah, tea is not English. Tea is not English. We stole it from India and Kenya. PG Tips comes from Kenya. And do you know how hurt I was? I was like, bruv, English are known for tea and biscuits, yeah? And they're not even from ours. The only thing that the English people are good for is bloody potatoes and going to the pub. I was so devastated. I was like, bruv, like I live here, yeah, but bruv, we really don't have no bloody culture, do we? Like the Spanish and Latinos, they have salsa and I don't know, they have like siestas or whatever. Caribbean people, we have carnival and whatever. English people, bruv, what kind of curry's not English? Yeah, curry is Indian. So, well, oh yeah, the English people they stole a curry every time they go down to the pub. Then they go home. They want to get a curry, and it's like, dude, that's Indian. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we probably have is an English breakfast. But we can't. That's like that's the only bloody thing we've got, an English breakfast. Thanks for that. Yeah, I appreciate that. You got my mind ticking there. I was thinking, bloody hell, we don't actually have anything. Like, bloody hell, I was born here, and it's like, dude, Scottish people got culture, man. Dude, it's not a history lesson, man. How the hell would curry was not originated by the English, mate? I don't know where you're coming from, bruv. I don't know where you're coming from. And a curry is Indian, so you need to do your research, mate. When I'm talking about curry is English, I don't know what planet you're on. Well, you think tamarick grows in England? Yeah, or an onion bhaji. I beg you, tell me what curry English people cook, please. If you're telling me English curry come from England, what curry are you talking about? Talk about curry come from England. That they stole that as well. Yeah, that's colonization once again because England colonized India. Yeah, just to let you know. My guy's talking about India. No, I've got someone who's in the I don't even know why I'm entertaining that anyway, but you're making me laugh, so we'll go with it. In it, what what curry do in the English make? This would be very interesting about do your history, because I know a lot of history, because I know England colonized India, yeah. So what curry are you talking about? I know turmeric is a big part of a curry, yeah, like curry in general. Curry, turmeric doesn't grow in England, so I don't know what you're talking about, dude. So what curry we talking about? Fish and chip curry or something, bruv? The only thing that grows in bloody England is potatoes. So I don't know what curry you've been having, bruv, or what Indian you've been having. That'd be very interesting to know, mate. Please tell me, because I don't want to try it. You go to, I ain't got time. Yeah, people crap me up talking about. Man said curry. No, I'm doing bad mad. I shouldn't laugh at people, yeah, bruv. Man said curry originated from England, bruv. Are you alright? Man said curry come, bruv. Man said curry come from England, bruv. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Do you know how ridiculous you sound at the moment? Man said curry come from England. What curry are you talking about, mate? What curry are you talking about? The only bloody curry is either Caribbean curry, like West Indies, but we're mixed with Indians anyway. So like curry goat and curry chicken, yeah, that's Caribbean thing. But we're mixed in with the Indians, yeah, like coolie people, yeah. And well, you're there typing about do your research. I'm asking you a question, bruv. Yeah. What 70? Tell me what curry come from England is what I'm saying. You're saying do your research. I don't want to do my research, Frank. I'm asking you a question because you brought it up. Because the only curries that I know are the ones that come from India or the West Indies. So what are we talking about here? Yeah, that's the only thing that grows in bloody England is potatoes and carrots. Apart from that, so I don't know what else they're putting in a curry over here. So this should be very interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's get on with the reading. I'm getting carried away. The next card is books. So knowledge has power, as they say. So it's always good to read and educate your mind. Knowledge is power, and we're in the age of Aquarius as well. So we have information at the drop of a hat. So whatever information that you need, Google it. Don't be relying on outside sources or people telling you this is right and this and that. Dude, we have the information at the drop of a hat, yeah? Do the research. If you've got something, even if it's something so silly, yeah, like, oh yeah, what? Because I was talking to my son about the World War and stuff, yeah, and Vietnam War. So he was there googling stuff about the Vietnam War. You know, the Vietnam War lasted like 20 years or something. Like, bless them Americans and that, yeah. They was going from country and city life to jungle. Dude, they was getting massacred. It's not even funny, yeah? Dude, they went in the jungle because Vietnam, listen, they're jungle, innit? And they know about jungle lifestyle. Bruv, the US went over there and they was getting massacred, yeah? One, they was getting massacred with traps and all this and that. And two, dude, they're not ready for jungle weather. So they was coming out of there with jungle rot, boot rot, and all, they was getting massacred. And it lasted 20 years. And how long did, oh, I can't remember, but they lost. Listen, Google said that they lost like 60,000 or something, dude. Yeah, in World War II, I think me and my son Googled, dude. They lost. It was something like I think it was like 250,000, and that was over like 3-4 years or something like that. There ain't no way in Vietnam, yeah, that they lost like 60,000 blood. I know they was getting slaughtered to shit, yeah. Listen, the Vietnamese were stacking up bodies. It's not even a joke. Listen, they had a trap, yeah, where they put leaves over this big hole in the ground with bamboo spikes standing out, yeah, and people just walk on the leaves and just get impaled by bamboo sticks. Bro, if you saw your brethren fall into a hole and be impaled by bamboo sticks, dude, you're gonna be messed up, yeah? You're gonna be messed up, and then you still gotta go out there and fight. Mad. So knowledge is power. Make sure you're writing and reading. Yeah, listen, they was getting massacred in Vietnam. They was getting slaughtered. Like, bless them. Like, I was just talking to my son about it because he's studying the war at the moment, and I was like, dude, they was going into. They didn't even know what they was going into. Like, do you know, dude, stepping into the jungle, you don't even know where to begin. Like in World War Two, like we was talking about, obviously, boom, we have a destination. All right, we've got to take over like central Germany or the capital, whatever. All right, so we have a place that we're gonna take over, right? Dude, stepping into the jungle, there ain't no landmark that we're taking over. We're in the bush, man. So they was getting slaughtered to crap. They was getting deaded off, murdered, like massacred. I'm getting all these like when listen, when I googled the traps, yeah, that the Vietnamese come out with, the one that just makes me laugh, they had this one that was like a bear trap, yeah. So you stand on it and it will just close. Like you just get wooden spikes in your leg, yeah. That leg is done for. You're in the jungle, so jungle rot, mosquitoes and all that. They're just going to be savaging you up, yeah. So that was one trap. Well, I mean, they tried, but they didn't really win because they was getting slaughtered. So they might have thought they won and was napalm in Vietnam, but they didn't really win because the Vietnamese was racking up the bodies. And my son was talking about how when the Vietnamese used to capture the US people, they used to get them addicted to heroin and make them fight the US. So they get him addicted to heroin and then turn them on their own people. Wicked. But it's warfare, isn't it? Like, it's funny. So make sure you guys are doing your research. It would be very important to read some spiritual books right now to get your spiritual practices down. Yeah. Meditating, breath work, spending time in nature, and getting a basic understanding of the chakra system would really benefit you going forward, just to let you guys know. The next card is heart chakra. So, like I said before, you need to work on. Let me just get this out as well. I'm always trying to work on this heart chakra, you know. So, yeah, work on that heart chakra. Any pink or green crystals will help stimulate the heart chakra and get it spinning correctly. Um, the heart chakra is to do with forgiveness, love, giving and receiving love, unconditional love, um, acceptance, joy. There's so many things to go with that. I don't know off the top of my head, but just forgiveness. The main thing is to focus on forgiveness and acceptance. Yeah, you want to forgive yourself first, and then you want to forgive others. Yeah, you don't want to be holding on to resentment and all them heavy, angry feelings, man, because it's just weighing you down. I know some people that haven't spoke to people in years, and that's a lot to hold. Like walking around angry and vexed, yeah, for years, that energy has to go somewhere. When you're mad, angry, and vexed, yeah, you start eating away at your physical body because you're holding on to energy. Energy is meant to flow, yeah, and that's what emotions are. Emotions are energy in motion, right? So if you're keeping emotions stuck, dude, that energy's got to go somewhere and it's going to build up, and that's how you start getting tumors and things like that because the energy is building up and it's accumulating, and then the matter turns to more dense matter, should we say. So yeah, work on that heart chakra, gang. You can also use, I had to go get some of this yesterday, some sandalwood is good for the heart chakra. Rose, there's some essential oils that you can help use to stimulate the heart chakra. Crystals, even color therapy as well. Where we're going energy wise, energy, frequency, and vibration are going to be the new healing methods. Yeah. So color therapy. If you're wearing certain colors, right, it's going to help stimulate that chakra or the mood. What else is there? Even sound healing. So you can get a sound bowl that is like, I don't know the hertz, 532 hertz, and that's like the frequency of the heart chakra. So you can ring that. Let me do it now. I think I'm not sure what frequency this is. I'm not sure what frequency that is, but that will help. Sound healing is very good. Yeah, they're really good, man. They're really good to help calm you down, and it helps you bring you back to center, man. It's really cool, man. Um, the next card is throat chakra is the next card. So some of you need to work on your communication, self-expression, speaking your truth. Yeah, speaking your truth is so important. Like a lot of people out here can't even speak their truth because they feel other people are judging them or worrying about what other people think. Dude, speak your truth. As long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not hurting anyone and you're just speaking your truth, dude. People think speak when you start when you start setting boundaries and being assertive. People don't like that. Yeah, but you're being true to yourself. Because as soon as I started speaking my truth and setting boundaries with people, people started looking at me different. It's like, bro, I'm loving myself here, man. Like, if I'm telling you something and you're not listening to me or respecting my boundaries, then I've got to love you from afar, bruv. And then people start wanting to, oh, you've changed. Well, no, it's not that I've changed, bruv. I'm just setting boundaries and looking after myself. And some people don't like that. They expect you to be the same. Yeah. But when you start talking your truth and communicating clearly and stuff, people don't like that, man. So, and that just shows where they're at because they're probably still in the same place from years ago anyway. But if you're on your healing journey and trying to become better and evolve, there's certain things that you can't tolerate, you know. So yeah, you got to work on that throat chakra once again. Wearing blue. Okay, let me just backtrack a little bit. If you're trying to work on the heart chakra is green. So if you're wearing green colors and surrounding yourself with green, it's going to help stimulate the heart chakra. If you're trying to work on the throat chakra, wearing blue, I'm not sure what color, but blue or using blue crystals will help stimulate the throat chakra. And as for all the rest of the chakras, they're all colors. And if you wear that color or surround yourself with that color, it will help stimulate that chakra and help get that chakra to become spinning correctly and in balance balanced. Yeah. The next card is fairies. This is funny because I was speaking to a psychic. I got a psychic reading in January, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you work very closely with the fairies," and I never understood this. I kept seeing the fairy card come out in my readings when I used to pull cards for myself, and I never understood what the fairies mean. And then she was basically saying, "Oh, the fairy energy is means that you're quite light and bubbly and light bubbly." And playful and like childlike. And as soon as she said that, I was like, oh my God, that bloody resonates because I'm actually a big kid, yeah. Even though I'm a Capricorn and Capricorns revert age backwards, yeah. I'm actually a big kid, like Peter Pan is life. Like I'm a child at heart, yeah. And then she was like, yeah, no, that's the fairy energy, isn't it? Like you're just light and bubbly and don't take things seriously and like to go with the flow and just like to cause havoc. Fairies cause havoc, yeah. They'll mash up things and they think it's funny. Listen, what something? Oh, they knock over things in my house and everything. Yeah, and they're just sitting there laughing at man. Like what? Something happened, and I had to clean up something. And it's like they're just sitting there laughing and that. Yeah, listen. When you start tuning into the fairies and that, they're funny, man. And you can get a lot of fairies when you go into nature. Yeah, when you go into nature, fairies like to hang out in nature. Um, and don't let these people make you think that it's all imaginary because dragons, fairies, unicorns. Hey, welcome back, man. Dragons, fairies, and unicorns, dude, they're all real. You think it's all imaginary? You're telling me, yeah, that a dinosaur doesn't resemble like not a snake, a lizard. It's a lizard with wings. We have lizard with wings already. They're just on bigger scales. It's like a dinosaur. There's been skeletons of dinosaurs. So what makes you think that a dragon wasn't real? And a big part of spirituality is using your imagination. You know, I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, use your imagination. If you haven't got an imagination, then yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you need to do work on yourself and do work on the sacral chakra because everyone should have an imagination and like to think. Like actually, not everyone actually, because some people ain't like that, innit? Listen, they're real. Don't think not. Unicorns and that are real. Like but the only thing is they're higher vibrational. Where we're at, the 3D realm is very dense. Yeah. Um, so we wouldn't be able to see them anyway. And secondly, unicorns wouldn't want to make their presence known because humans would just bloody murder the bloody unicorn because they want a bloody unicorn head on their wall. Is that blood? Everything that is in nature, humans want to kill it. Why? You have humans want to go and shoot up a bloody lion or an elephant to take a picture with it. Why would you do that? But then if you go and murder a human being, it's wrong. That don't make no damn sense. Why? What the? These people, I don't understand. I don't classify myself as a human. Yeah, humans are very messed up. Humans are the type of beings, yeah, to cut down a tree, to then print on paper, save the trees. What are you doing? Leave the damn tree alone. Plant more of them. Stupid. Get man vexed. This is why they've sent us here. We are the new age prophets, yeah? Like Bob Marley, Jesus, all of that. We just come to spread the message. Peace, love, and unity. We're in 2024. You're not getting the message. Peace, love, and unity. It's not hard. There's enough in the world to go around, yeah? There's enough to go in the Mother Earth provides for all their children. Why are we paying for certain things? Humans are meant to be the smartest species alive. Why are we the only ones who have to pay to live? That's all we want. World peace. The citizens, not the citizens, the people don't want war. It's the governments and that are wanting war. What are you warring over? Greed and greed. Greed. Nobody owns Earth, yeah? Who the hell has put a line in the ground saying this is Portugal and this is Spain? None of you own the Earth. So what are you not doing? The next card is shield yourself. So it's very important to shield your energy right now because the energy out there is mad. The Schumann resonance is off the chart. We're upgrading on a cellular level. So mentally, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Yeah, we're evolving. We're growing. Yeah. So it's very important to mind the company you keep at this time. Yeah, if you're sensitive to energy, I'm very sensitive, so I'd be like a lone wolf at this time. Going out there is just mad. Like going into supermarkets and that, I try not to go into supermarkets because the energy in supermarkets is just horrendous. Yeah, you got all your food under unnatural light. That's not really good, is it? It's not getting no sunlight. Vitamin D is just artificial lights, and most of the food there is GMO. So whatever. So yeah, it's very important to shield your energy at this time. Make sure you're cleansing regularly, having salt baths, healing baths, spending time in nature. And a way to shield your energy field is to kind of, this is what I do. I call upon Archangel Michael to cover me in like a golden protective bubble, and I like to call my energy in. So I like to call all my energy in from all time and space to recenter myself, yeah, because your energy gets scattered and you get people that latch on and energy cords and leeches and debris and shit in your aura that you don't want, and that's not even your energy. Like you could be happy. Look, this is how energy works, yeah. You may be, before you left the house, you may be all happy and bubbly and all that, yeah. You go to a supermarket or you go to somewhere where there's a lot of crowded people, someone bumps into you and da 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 da, and then next minute you're just mad and vexed. That's not even your energy. It's you've took on someone else's energy. Yeah. So when you go home, well, when I go home, I'm cleansed. The amount of incense and Palo Santo and sage that I go through is just mad. I might as well just open up my own shop with incense. And you can also use crystals to help shield your energy as well. I feel horrible. What when I go outside? When I go outside and I'm mixing energies that ain't mine, yeah, I do feel horrible. Like it's terrible. Like going out to supermarkets in certain places, it's horrendous. Like everyone's walking there mad vex in a rush. I live in London, so it's just chaotic. Yeah, everything is fast, 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 and it's like, dude, that is not a way to live. If you want to, you're going to end up burning yourself out. Most people are stressed and depressed in London. Don't think not. At least when you move, like as soon as you leave the outskirts of London, as soon as you leave London, everything slows down, and that's how life is meant to be. London is just a rat race, and you got people trying to chase the bag, and chase this thing. And this dude is like, it's unrealistic. Yeah, the materialism and consumerism has. Oh, there was 5444 on the clock. The synchronicities is just mad. Yeah, I've been to Scotland. I've been to Glasgow. Listen, as soon it's chilled as hell up there, man. I've got a friend who actually lives in Glasgow, actually. But as soon as you leave London, everything slows down. I mean, dramatically. As soon as I leave even the border of London, like the outskirts, everything slows down, and it's like people will really come to London, and they just. I've lived in London my whole life, and good God, I was grown at bloody like 14 years old. I was doing big people things at 14, and it's like, dude, like I remember even when we used to go on school trips and that, when we'd go, I don't know, to the museum, and you see people from like up north or whatever, and it's like, dude, you lot are like children. Like, you know what I mean? When we're playing football and people come from other places in that, it's like even the way you lot carry yourselves is totally different to the way us Londoners carry ourselves. Like we're grown and advanced, like really young. It's like, dude, when I see people in the countryside, it's like, dude, they're fucking 12 years old and they're doing, I don't know, doing I don't know, man. It's just different, man. London ages you, man, for real. Cities age you. I'm not even lying. Cities age you, man. So it's very important to protect your energy at this time. Power animal. Um, some of these are really connected with animals, and animals are really healing for you. So spend time around animals. Some of your life purpose may be to work with animals. Um, Me personally, I'd get on more with animals than people. So I'll be out in the park feeding the pigeons and the squirrels and shit, and they'll be climbing up my arm and all this shit there. And I have listen. I attract my energies. I attract things. I attract people and animals. That people just drawn to me. People come and just chat to me, and I walk in the park and squirrels just come up to me and shit. It's because they can read my energy. I remember one time I went to go meditate under the moon in a field, and a fox literally escorted me up the hill. Literally escorted me up the hill. Mad. And I had a pet crow. I had a pet crow in my house for about a week. Um, the last few weeks, a magpie has actually been coming to my windowsill to just hang out, and I've started leaving nuts out for the bloody magpie. Yeah, listen, I attract all sorts. I attract all sorts. Listen, my kid's granddad, he had a pet squirrel. Me and my kid's granddad we're so alike. We're so alike. Now I don't know where what star system is from or whatever, but it is from the same star system I'm from, because we see the world exactly the same. It's really weird, and it's like like it's like my actual dad, if that makes sense. It's so weird. It's really strange, but yeah, the animals and people are just attracted to me. Like I'm receptive. I'm magnetic. Things are drawn to me. Yeah, other people. It depends where your energy's at, because either you're going to be magnetic or repellent. Yeah, most people out there are repellent, so they want in things and they're pushing things away. Yeah, me, if you're doing the healing and doing the work, you will start attracting things to you. People, places, and things will just start coming to you, and opportunities will come to you. If opportunities are coming to you, make sure you're just open to receive them. Don't be turning down opportunities, because the universe only sends you opportunities a few amount of times if you're not getting it. The next card is crystals. So crystals will be really beneficial, and they'll help heal you. So whatever you feel that, like I was saying, if you get a basic understanding of the chakra system, you can then get crystals to help heal you, and it actually accelerates your healing. Yeah, and yeah, crystals will be very beneficial. And if you're we're the new age Atlanteans, yeah, amethyst is for the third eye and crown chakra. That's a really good crystal. But depending where you're at, you may want to get a crystal to help ground you. So any black crystals will help be very beneficial for you at this time, because people think that ascension is about raising your vibration. It's about raising your vibration, yes, but it's about actually grounding in the new energies that are coming in. The sun is letting off solar flares and all this thing there, and that's just light coming in, and we're getting upgraded on a cellular level, right? So we need to ground this energy in. So spending time in nature, grounding, touching Mother Earth with your bare feet or hugging a tree or whatever, and black crystals will help ground this energy in also. And if you're really if you're really in touch with crystals, as for me, we're the new age, not even the new age, we're the Atlanteans and Lemurians just reincarnated back, because we know how to harness the energy of crystals, right? And to channel it to where it needs to go to help heal ourselves and others, right? Um, because if quartz crystal is literally in everything. Quartz crystal is in your iPads, TVs, phones, watches. Quartz crystal is in everything. It's because it harnesses a lot of energy, and these entities know about this, but we also know about this. It's just about using the energy correctly, right? The next card is, have you up? So whatever situation that you're going through, or whatever you're currently going through, ask your angels to help you with this situation, because like I was saying before, your angels can only help you and intervene with your say so. Ask and thou shalt receive, yeah, because it's a free will universe, and the angels cannot um they cannot intervene without your say so, right? So whatever situation that is on your mind, whatever thought or situation is at the forefront of your mind that you need help and guidance with, ask your angels to help give you guidance and to help you navigate that situation. What do you need to eliminate? What steps do you need to take? What action do you need to take? Yeah. And it may be even you getting in your own way, like negative self-talk. Like, how do you talk to yourself? Are you talking positively to yourself or negatively to yourself? Because I can tell you that if you're talking negatively to yourself, the body's going to react negatively. If you're talking positive to yourself, the body's going to react positively, just to let you know. And I've been there. Everything I talk on my channel is through my experience, yeah? Just to let you guys know. So the ups and the downs. The ups and the downs. That's all I'm saying. I've been there. Listen, this ain't my first rodeo here. That's all I'm saying. I've been through. If I told you everything that man's been through, you would be gobsmacked. Trust. I've been through a lot. So yeah, if sometimes you got to laugh through the pain, yeah, because if you don't laugh, you just start bawling and just start crying when you walk into the shop or something. And then the next card is Archangel Raphael. So some of you are really working closely with Archangel Raphael. He is like one of the main archangels for healing, should we say? And the last 4 years, I've been working really closely with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, and I can tell you, for the last 4 years with working with them, I've noticed dramatic shifts and changes in general on my journey, and it's all for the good, the best. So yeah, whatever, like I was saying, whatever healing that you need, mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, ask ask Archangel Raphael to help you heal on these levels, and to give you the guidance and healing that you need. Some of you could probably really do with like some energy healing work, so like some Reiki, some crystal healing, some angelic healing. Some of you could even do with a reading to give yourself a bit of guidance to get you on the right path, you know. Some of you may also be healers already and not know it. So if you, yeah, some of you may be healers and not know it, which is very interesting. So I would, if you feel drawn to the mystical side of things, I would use do your research. If you're drawn to spiritual stuff, do your research. What are you interested in? Like, where do you feel blocked, or what? How do you want to heal? You can Google it. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a bit stuck with self-esteem or confidence. You can get a crystal to help with the solar plexus chakra to help you be more confident and help with self-esteem and willpower. If you're lacking creativity, there's a crystal to help with creativity and help with emotions and stuff. So Google it, man. Like I was saying, it's a good idea it would be a beneficial idea to get a basic understanding of the chakra system, like I was saying. Practice breath work. Breath work helps to get you more in touch with your body and to help process emotions. Spending time in nature will help. Spending time in nature is just like therapy anyway, so I would recommend that. Like, why do you think most people go for a walk in the park? Because it's healing. You know, it don't cost anything. It's free therapy. Why would you want to do more of that? Don't make sense. Me, every time I got free time or whatever, I'm always trying to spend time in the park or trying to do something outside and walking barefoot and in the mud and shit. I'm just like a kid, like I'm saying. Just yeah. It was a few weeks ago. I was out in the mud and I rolled up my trousers and took my shoes off, and I was literally covered from foot to like about my knees in mud. And I had the best time of my life. Like I'm just out getting fucking knee deep in mud and that. And it's like, yeah, I felt much better after. I felt much more grounded and more together in myself. So you've got to do what works for you and what's going to help heal you and get you to where you need to be. To yeah, whatever's going to help benefit you on your journey is what you need to do more of. You want to do things that's taking you more closer to where you want to be instead of further away from it. Yeah. All right, gang. That's all the information I have for you today. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Don't be shy, and smash that like button. Share with your auntie, your mum, your niece, your brother, dad, cousin, whatever. And hit that notification bell as well, because yeah, I do these the lives spontaneously when I feel guided to, so it's not planned. Yeah, now when I do upload videos. See you later, man. Have a good day. Take care of yourself because it's a new moon today. So set your intentions to welcome the new. um, yeah. So hit that notification bell because I don't plan to do lives. I just go live. It's not like uploading videos. When I upload videos, you're welcome. When I upload videos, that's like every other day, and that's just normal. But lives are just like spontaneous. So if you hit the bell, the notification bell, when I go live, you can get some insight and guidance to wherever you're on your journey. And also, if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can hit. I'm gonna put all my information in the drop down menu, and you can send me an email if you feel that you need a bit of guidance. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that's it anyway. All right, gang. I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Peace, love, and light, tribe. Thanks for watching.